Not everyone can buy tall buildings or big houses. But what if a small step could make you part of something so big? Feels unusual, doesn't it? They cost millions, and for years, only rich people could even dream of it. But something new has arrived, and it is changing everything. It's called real estate crowdfunding. This is not about one person with bags of money. It's about normal people joining hands and building something big together. You don't need to own the whole property yourself. With just a phone, internet, and a small amount, you can step into a world that was locked before. People once laughed at the idea, saying only the wealthy could play this game. But now, the door is open for everyone. It feels like a new chance, a new freedom, waiting for you. Stay with us till the end, because what you hear today may change the way you look at money. Let's get started. Why real estate still shines? Real estate is one of the oldest and strongest ways to build money. People say land never runs away, and houses will always be needed. Even when markets go up and down like a roller coaster, property mostly stays safe. Families always need homes to live in, and companies always need offices to work in. This makes real estate a safe place for money. That is why rich people always put a big part of their wealth into land, buildings, and apartments. But in the past, this door was locked for normal people. Buying even a small house needed too much money, too many papers, and too much time. Crowdfunding has changed that. Now you don't need to buy a full house or building to be part of real estate. You can join with small money and still enjoy the benefits. In 2025, this makes real estate shine even brighter than gold. Crowdfunding. Crowdfunding may look like a hard word, but it is very simple. Think about many people joining hands to lift one heavy box. Alone, you cannot do it, but together, it becomes easy. That is what crowdfunding does. In real estate crowdfunding, hundreds of people put small money into one project. When all the money comes together, the building is bought or built. Later, the profit is shared with all the people who joined. You don't need to paint walls, repair broken parts, or find people to rent the place. A professional team takes care of all of this. You only relax and see your share coming. This makes real estate easy for everyone. In 2025, many new platforms have joined, making this system safer and even easier for small investors. Together, let's earn and explore easy ways to invest online in 2025. Fundrise is one of the most trusted names in real estate crowdfunding. It feels like a friendly teacher for beginners. The best part is that you can start with only $10. That is less than the price of a simple meal, but it can open your journey in property. Fundrise collects your money and puts it into many different projects. These may include houses, flats, or even office buildings. You don't choose one property yourself. They spread your money into many places. This lowers the risk because if one project does not do well, others balance it out. Fundrise also has a very easy app where you can see your growth with simple charts. That is why beginners love it. It feels like someone is holding your hand while you take your first step in real estate. Realty Mogul is a little different because it feels more professional. This platform gives you a chance to join bigger projects that cost millions, like apartments, hotels, or office towers. The starting amount is higher than Fundrise, usually around $1,000. That means it is not for everyone, but it is still much less than buying a property on your own. Realty Mogul also lets you pick which project you like. You can look at details and choose where to put your money. Many people enjoy this because it makes them feel closer to the deal. In 2025, Realty Mogul is seen as a strong step for people who want to grow from small investments to bigger ones. It is like moving from a small classroom into a big world of business. Crowd Street is like a giant market full of real estate projects. Most of the projects here are very large and commercial. That means offices, hotels, and business centers. The starting money is much higher, sometimes $25,000, so it is not for complete beginners. But many people who already have savings trust this platform. It gives them a chance to grow money faster. CrowdStreet lets you study each project, see who is running it, and decide where to invest. This makes you feel like a true partner in something very big. In 2025, it is still one of the most popular platforms for serious investors. Many people call it the big players world because of the size and scale of the projects, safety nets, and risks. You should know every type of investment has some risk, and real estate crowdfunding is the same. Sometimes a building project can take longer to finish than planned. Sometimes the rent money that comes in is lower than people hoped. In rare times, a property may even lose value if the market is weak. This is why most platforms spread your money across many projects. If one does badly, the others can balance it. In 2025, the rules have become stronger, and platforms now use better checks to keep investors safe. Still, you must be careful. Never put all of your money into one project. Think of it like a basket of eggs. If you put all eggs in one basket and it falls, they all break. But if you use many baskets, you stay safe even if one drops. This is the best way to protect yourself in real estate crowdfunding. How to pick the right platform. Choosing which platform to start with can feel tricky because there are many choices. Some platforms are made for beginners, like Fundrise, which lets you start with $10, or Arrived Homes, which starts at $100. Others are for bigger investors, like Realty Mogul, where you start with $1,000, or CrowdStreet, which can need $25,000. Before you join, ask yourself simple questions. Do you want small monthly income? Or are you fine waiting years for bigger profit later? How much money can you put in without worrying? Do you want to pick the property yourself? Or let experts do that work? In 2025, all these platforms are strong, but the best one depends on your goal. The smart way is to start small, learn slowly, and then grow step by step when you feel ready. The future of online real estate. The future of real estate crowdfunding looks brighter every single year. More people are joining, more buildings are being funded, and apps are making it easy for anyone to see results on their phone. Many platforms now show your money growth live with clear charts. Security is also getting stronger, so investors feel safe keeping money there. Even banks and big companies are now trusting this way of investment. In 2025, crowdfunding is no longer a small idea. It has become a real path to wealth. It gives normal people the chance to do what only the rich could do before. For many, it feels like a new door has opened, giving power and hope to everyone. The future is clear. Real estate crowdfunding will keep growing, and it will let more people own a piece of property without needing millions. Real estate crowdfunding is one of the best ways to invest in 2025. It gives normal people a chance to enter a world that was once only for the rich. With small money, safe platforms, and growing options, the dream of owning part of buildings, apartments, and homes is now real. You don't need millions anymore. You just need courage to take the first step. Please press the like button right now. It helps us a lot to make more real and inspiring stories like this one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video. Also, turn on the notification bell. This way, you will always be the first to see our latest videos. If you know someone who needs to hear this story, please share it with them. Sometimes, the world forgets how big dreams can start from very small and simple things. But now, you won't forget. You will remember this and believe that anything is possible if you never give up.